What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to Moonlight Sculptor. This is a brand new mobile MMO, so you know what I'm about to say next. This is a sponsored video brought to you by Moonlight Sculptor. So if you do like what you see, you want to download the game yourself, please do so using our referral links below this video. And of course, once again, thank you so much to Moonlight Sculptor for sponsoring this video. Now, you guys know how I like to show off the minute-to-minute gameplay of a mobile MMO is a just do it let's play style. So my friends, let us go ahead and play. My character, as you guys can see, is training center graduate FG Raffle, and right now I'm on a quest to defeat Lizardmen. And let me tell you something you might not know about Lizardmen. They don't like to be defeated, but don't you worry, I'm an alchemist. I was born for this. And if you guys have watched my channel for any length of time, you guys know my favorite way to deal damage is damage over time. There's just something about just like filling up a screen with a bunch of dots and fire and acid as the enemies wither away. That's my pleasure in the fantasy world. The alchemist does have tools for that. Different types of potions and vials that they can throw at enemies that once again do damage over time. So that is my character class. Ah man, why'd I have to kill that poor cheetah? Don't worry, they're not endangered in this world. Fear not. Get back to the lizardmen over there. So defeating lizard spearmen. While we're doing that, I can kind of show you what else the game has on offer. Right now I'm currently level 46. This is going to be one of those games where you can actually allocate your own skill points. FG don't know what he's doing, so I'm going off the recommendation. Intellect right over here will increase my magic attack and magic crit rate, so that's what I've been focusing on, and every now and then I'll pump a few points inside my wisdom. There you go right there. Down here on the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you can see all of my different potions running. You can long press any of these keys to turn them on auto. Right now I've just been keeping it like that just to make sure that I'm always sped up, I'm always buffed, I always have, you know, different types of regeneration potions going at the same time. That way, water buffalo too! I'm killing all the endangered species. That way I always have my potions running. And the same thing when it comes to my actual skill rotation. At any time, let's say for example, I want to turn off one of these little damage over time bombs or something like that, I can turn them off and mix and match them with different skills in my skill kit. So even though I'm an alchemist and you're an alchemist and we're an alchemist, we can do different types of skill rotations based on how we want to do damage. So you definitely like that. So we're done with our little Lizardmen quest. Dude, not the leopards again. We're gonna go ahead and return to DJ Khaled over here and turn in our quest. The game has teleport scrolls. So even though I'm running like a little speed potion to make myself run faster, if I don't want to run to the NPC, I don't have to. I could just use one of these teleport scrolls. Right now, this NPC is 259 meters away. I ain't walking. Go over there, teleport right over it, turn on my little quest. There you go. And now I need to go pick up some ominous stones. Once again, only 60 meters away, but you know what? FG's lazy. You guys know. Go and activate that, and we will continue to quest on our journey. Don't kill the bear. Don't kill the black bear, whatever you're doing. I'm trying to remember. What is it? Is it the brown bear? No, the brown bears are scared, right? So if you walk up, this is like real life tip for you. Nothing to do with the video game. Hopefully this video still gets sponsored. But if you see a brown bear, you can like run up on a brown bear. It's not gonna attack you, it's gonna run away. But if you see a black bear, you better be an alchemist. Back to the video game. So we're gonna be knocking out these lizard mages and lizard spearmen as we look for some stones. While we're doing that, I'll kind of get you guys acclimated to all of the different functions of the game. So once again, like a lot of these mobile MMOs, you can modify your gear. So I have different types of scrolls here to increase the power of my gear. I can dismantle gear if I choose to. I can use that fodder to create other things and other pieces of gear, or I can actually do something called specialize. So let's say, for example, all of this gear right here, all this little straw hats and whatnot, I can actually absorb all of that gear into my body to get permanent stat increases. So as your bags are filling up with gear, there's many different ways to utilize that gear. Once again, dismantling it for fodder, absorbing it into your body, or adding it to your collection. And that's going to be kind of up to you. My recommendation, if you have something that, you know, you've looted for the first time, you definitely wanted to add it to your collection first. And then from that point point on, you know, either dismantle it or absorb it into your body is the best way to tackle that. Tasks and quests are pretty straightforward. These are going to be your dailies and weeklies, so we're not going to spend a ton of time there. The game does have instance dungeons as well, so you can at any time, no matter where you are in the world, run a daily dungeon, the Twisted Abyss, or the Chaotic Entrance. Right now, let's go ahead and jump into a quick little daily dungeon here. 7 p.m. is nighttime in Royal Road. Watch out for monsters that only appear at nighttime. Very, very cool. So the game is going to have daytime creatures and nighttime creatures. You love to see it. So here is like the entry level daily dungeon. Right now I have to defeat 5 of these little lesser mace dummies. So what we can do, throw this bad boy on autoplay, just kind of run through it for the sake of the YouTube. And we'll go ahead and kill. Oh, dude, what? So as you guys can see, you might want to play manual to avoid some of these traps. Dude, who made this room? You got gravestones, you got all these little spiky bits and fire pits and pokies. Dude. Okay. Right now we're in a zone or a biome called the Wastelands, and I really do like the kind of the aesthetic of it, because everything is like all twisted. Like, you know, you take a regular cacti, that's the plural version of cactus. FG no things. You take cacti and everything's just like all twisted and corrupted, which once again, I definitely love a biome that's very creative. So shout out to them on that. Back over here, there's raiding as well. So this is going to be kind of like RNG, right? So as you guys can see here, a monster's present has not been detected, but when they are detected, you can go and fight some of these bosses here. So that's the Queen Cave there. That looks like a crazy like kobold, if I'm guessing correctly. A little mage there, and then of course higher level versions of those dungeons as well. You got Anubis. Looking good. That's a necromancer there, and then the tyrant raid is the highest level raid in the game currently. So dungeons, raiding, of course you have arena, you have PvP, and speaking of PvP, you can actually just turn on PvP right now. So you can see I have these red little swords here. So right now, somebody can run up on me or I can run up on them and we can get some PvP in on. We'll see if there's any people out here also hunting lizardmen as I'm doing them as well. Let's go ahead and teleport back to our NPC. Now, right now, I can't fight anyone because I'm in a safe zone, but once we're out of the safe zone and we're actually out in the world fighting things, that's where the PvP could potentially go down. So let's go ahead and do a few of these quick quests here, turn them all in. Once again, kind of skipping a little bit of the dialogue for the sake of the YouTube. Only 56 meters away. Ah, come on. Lazy FG in full effect. Let's go ahead and collect some water pouches once again while we continue going through some of the different modes of gameplay here. So that is that. You have pets, the codex there, trophies, exchange, guild, different types of friendship systems. I already talked about the collection event, and then there's also actual events going on as well. Tons of login bonuses, dailies, milestones, season events, growth guides, all kinds of stuff, as you guys might expect when it comes to MMOs. So we're gonna go ahead and close that out. It's just telling me that I need to accept one of my rewards. I can do that later. Looks like my character is hungry. So I thought those were onion rings, but we'll go ahead and eat. And you can see right up here, my little meter for eating is going to, basically you want to make sure your character is nice and fed. That way you have, you know, the highest stats available at all times, right? If you're hungry, you're going to do less damage. And then of course, when it comes to my actual character themselves, here is my actual skill kit. So my silence bomb, my sleepy gas bomb, that sounds like something else. My elemental reaction catalyst bomb, all of these different skills here. And then all of these future one skills here to be unlocked. And like I said, at any time you can kind of go down here to your skill bar and kind of mix and match which skills you want to use and which skills you want to have, you know, auto set or manual set, etc., etc. So that is my character class. That is my skill kit. And then back over here into the open world. If I want to continue on my main quest, I can do so. If I want to kind of look around and maybe do some mining, I can do that as well. I have some local quests. Let's open this up here. I have some local quests, I have some side quests. There's a lot of stuff you can do here in the game world, in the world of Moonlight Sculptor. But that's going to be it for one video. Once again, thank you so much to Moonlight Sculptor for sponsoring this video. My name is FG3000, and if you like what you saw and you want to give this game a try, definitely do so using my referral link below this video. Dude, I got to kill the leopard. I got to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little buddy. All right, I'm out, and I will see you in the next video. Later.